Hello there, viewers, and welcome to another fun-filled episode of Bone Man Rhapsody. I'm here in Studio A of Cat TV with a very special friend of mine. He's a highly acclaimed DJ here in Columbia, Missouri. I'd like to introduce to you DJ Pompey.
Thanks a lot for having me, Tim.
Oh, my pleasure. Yeah, you've been incredibly involved in the hip-hop and the battle scene here in Columbia. Could you perhaps talk about how you got involved?
Well, specifically, as far as me doing hip-hop in Columbia, I started DJing here when I grew up in Columbia, and I went to college down in Raleigh, and majoring in computer science, and not a lot of hip-hop going around there, so I just had my turntables in my dorm room, and practicing a lot of stuff there, and came to Columbia and introduced to my man Kelly Betts, and we started doing open mic nights at Mojo's, and bringing records and turntables and spitting rhymes and stuff for 15-minute open mic sets, and had a lot of fun, got a lot of love, and eventually Kelly started the No Coast Battle League, and I was involved there. Basically they needed some cannon fodder or whatever, and so I came in and battled in the first couple events, and then later when we actually started having real events, I DJ'd those. So we've been doing it. No Coast has been active in Columbia for about 3 years now, with possibly having our final event next March.
Yeah, it should be really big. We're having a lot of big names come out apparently, but there's a lot in the works still. This is the mixtape, correct?
Yeah, that's the Solar Power mixtape. My most recent work as an actual DJ that you can get. It's a compilation from a lot of people that are just affiliated with No Coast and just underground hip hoppers. A lot of big names and battlers, but I think any hip hop or music fan should be able to enjoy it. There's a lot of good stuff there, and it's a seamless listening experience.
Oh yeah, I'd say that it flows all together, very smoothly.
I suppose I should mention some of the people: Soulcon, Madness, Franco, Philip Drummond. From Columbia, we've got Andre Mariette, Belligerent, Far Out, Steady P, Dallas, and Prof is on there from
Minneapolis, right?
Minneapolis. Lot of good music.
Totally.
You can get it at DJPompey.com.
Oh, right, of course. Are you working on anything else currently? Is there some kind of EP or?
Yeah, well, I just went full-blown rapper.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Are you all right?
Yeah, a bit mixed.
Okay.
But my latest EP is the Pompey EP, which is it's the absolute opposite of this, right? Which is me coordinating this compilation and stuff. I basically do everything on Pompey EP. I produce most of it. I do all the rapping. I recorded it myself and so forth. I'm just trying to learn all angles. There's some other people's beats on there too, but I'm doing a lot of my own production too.
Nice. And so I guess you could probably find a lot of these things on the internet.
Same place, DJPompey.com will take you to my Bandcamp. It's got both of those.
Excellent.
And you can also, if you want more, you can check out the Holiday mixtape, which is from back in the day. A lot of good Columbia talent on that one. My next effort, I think it'll be called Et Al. I'm gonna do an EP of just rap collabs.
Interesting.
So we've got a song I'm going to do with Static, one with Kelly Betts, Diggy Splash if I let him on it, and
yeah, right. And so yes, you have an extensive background in computer science. So you have your hands in a couple of pretty cool websites. I think one's called the Rhyme Dice. Do you think you can talk about that a little bit?
Yeah, well, it's a really simple thing, but So we do this thing called freestyling, right?
Oh, what's that, Ray?
Yeah. Well, nobody remembers, but it just prompts you and gives you things to rhyme with. So it's actually a web-page version of something Ice 9 invented. He wrote syllables on dice, physical dice, and you'd roll them and then tell him what he had to rhyme with next. So it's just a freestyle rapping drill that you can do. And so I just turned it into a web-page.
Do you happen to know that link at all? Is it?
Yeah, it's rhymedice.catterlife.com. It's gonna be redesigned too.
Sure.
I just wrote an iPhone app for it.
Wow.
But it's the first iPhone app I ever wrote.
Wow.
Yesterday, and
Yeah,
it's
no big deal,
not
eh?
finished or released yet though, so you can't get it yet.
Well, that sounds very exciting. And you have another website that is incredibly helpful for following, some of the major rap battles that are being released daily. What was it called? Battlefeed.org?
That's battlefeed.org.
Oh.
Yeah. Again, a very simple thing. I wouldn't say like this is an amazing feat of programming, but it is a very simple thing. It's very useful. It's a YouTube aggregator, but what it is all the different rap leagues. There are about say 12 you might follow. I'll be darned if I'm gonna go to all their YouTube pages every day and check for things and even subscriptions aren't that helpful. It's just a very easy way to see what was released today in whatever battles. You go to each league's tab and it shows you the last 20 battles that came out and trims the titles a lot so it's a lot less annoying.
Oh, good.
And the people I think are important are highlighted, so that also makes it easy.
Cool. I've also heard from a little bird that you do some blogging. Is that true?
No,
you don't blog.
No, but there's rhymesillustrated.blogspot.com is a blog that I have where we just feature people's verses.
Okay.
And color code the places where it rhymes. So you should just see it. It's a visual thing. But I'm trying to promote the study of rhyme patterns. If you've ever explained to someone what a multi-syllable rhyme is, something like this is very helpful. But just to help people see the different aesthetic elements of lyrics. And rhyme patterns are just one part of that. But I think sometimes underappreciated.
Oh yeah.
We've had so far. We've had Palmer Square's verse on that, a Soulcon verse, Andre Mariette. But go on there, check it out, and leave a comment saying whose verse you think I should feature next.
You sound like you're incredibly busy, incredibly dedicated, and for that I salute you.
Well, thank you, Bone Man.
Yeah. I really appreciate you coming on the show. I guess was there anything else that you would like to promote or just discuss?
I'm battling Diggy Splash on the 20th at Mojo's.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be good. Please, viewers at home, go on the internet and check this out. Check out some of his other work. Incredible stuff. And we'll be back with more interviews. Stay tuned, boneheads.